You did the right thing coming back, you lazy swine. Shift isn't over. Yeah, it wasn't long enough. It was like half an hour. It's not enough. You needed that dollar. See what happens, man. See what happens. Anxiety attack. Nah, I hit that weed properly for the first time. Someone in the chat taught me how to inhale, and he gave me instructions, and I did, and it fucked me up. So I had to just wrap it up, but I've recovered. So here we are again. Did you ever dream about Eubank rematch? Yeah. I used to dream that I had the rematch in it, but I hadn't been training, I was drinking, I was fucking out of shape, and I knew I was going to get fucking TKO'd again. But yeah, that's over now. I had my chance and I fucking blew it, so I've got to move on, man. So here we are with these streams. Ty, that picture you got in your bedroom, turn it into merch. I know, I didn't stay on the merch, man. I was selling so much merch. And then I just didn't put in effort, you know, coming up with new ideas. And it started to go downhill, and it was such a wasted opportunity, you know what I mean? So now I'm just streaming that all the time. Like, just fuck it, just go for it, man. And then a $5 just popped up. You see what I'm saying? So... yeah, I tried to put that super chat. Oh, it's on the screen. Hold on a sec. Shout out for Sarah on the black callers. Agent X, £5. Yeah, thanks for that. Shout out for Sarah on the black callers. Yeah, they're running around like ants over there. They're running around. They're jumping on panels. You know what I mean? But it's just noise. You know what I mean? I'm not on that vibe. I won't be able to get involved in that shit. I went on there one time, innit? There's like people talking over me. I'm not into all that. This is perfect for me. I say what I want when I want to say it, you know what I mean? So... My dad was in prison and my mum was on drugs. Same old boxing story. Yeah, I just got sick of it. That's why I don't do much boxing content anymore. I put up old pictures of Krugen with women, but I've milked it. I've rinsed it for years. But But that's why some of you lot here, you know, from them old videos, but you know, this stuff here, it's kind of dead, but I'm just milking it. This is at my own pace. I speak when I want to speak. I ain't got to listen to these people. I listened to one of the streams in it, and it was just, there's like 5 people trying to talk at once, you know what I mean? People shouting. I ain't got time for that. I'm not on that vibe. You and Coogan still rivals. We haven't really spoke, you know, since Nonskate. But Coogan laughs at, you know, comedians who tell nonce jokes, you know, like Ricky Gervais. And that's one person who Coogan was desperate to interview, Ricky Gervais. And True Geordie managed to interview Ricky Gervais. So Coogan don't like True Geordie. You know, he's petty. I did a video about it back in the day. Did that weed make you paranoid? Yeah, it definitely had an effect. You know, when I smoked it properly for the first time. I might try it again, but I might end up wrapping up the stream, innit? Because that hit me nicely, man. Man said, don't hold your breath, just take a deep breath in it, like. I still don't think I did it properly that time, you know. But I'm on a good vibe, that's what I'm saying. I like being on my own, I like talking, you know what I mean, just like this. I'm not into all of that business. You know, that Jeremy Kyle stuff, so it's just not for me. This is what I mean, though. These people are watching me, yeah, but it's, their whole thing is built on me. These people chat about me in the chat, you know, on their streams. It's all about me. They're talking about me. They're waiting to see what I'm going to say next. Just let them watch it. I ain't trying hard either. Time, did you have any little fake workmates? This is why I don't like this place. I don't like this place at all, man. The black caller. Mind games, yeah? Mind games. He's got a little reject who's obsessed with me on his stream. And he's thinking that he's got to me. Bro, this woman messages me like all the time. I never ever message her at all. She turned up here uninvited. She talks about me on your streams. So you just... I'll just stay in my own lane, man. Black negative energy, I told you. I was suspicious of him from way back. And you see when that boxing basement guy, you know, when he like doxed himself, the black caller knew about it and he didn't tell him. He didn't say, oh, your camera's on your face, your light's on, we can see what you look like, hide your face. He didn't say any of that, the black caller. He stayed quiet. And he done that deliberately. He's a snide. Yo, one sec, blood. One sec. The black caller's ringing, innit? But I need to turn off the Bluetooth so you might can hear it when I put it on loudspeaker. Nah, chill. Like I say, man, that's what I'm saying. He's coming to me. I'm not going to him. He's ringing. Is this what I'm saying? Don't answer. That's what I'm saying. I just keep myself to myself, innit? He's coming to me. He's kind of irritating. I'll just sit back, man, and just wait for the... Any 20-minute shit videos in the pipeline. I know what you're saying, man, but it's like people like you know, you ask for little short edited videos that are going to take me like 3 days to edit. But then you reward me, you know, some money. So, you know, the stream, it's like you're giving me money, so there's no incentive. If the money dried up, I'd probably start to get my act together, but it just keeps coming from people like you. Avoiding calls after saying lies, the black caller. Wow, what are you saying? All right, ring me again. He wants super chats but doesn't respond to the requests. If someone gives me money, I normally respond. They don't normally say anything, they just normally say be safe or something. But yeah, it's one of them. I just stay in my lane. But that's what I'm saying though, you know, if I don't answer, it's like, what's it called, mind games, or whatever he calls it. Like, I just ignored you, mate. Seen you there ringing, but I didn't answer. I was staying in my lane. You lot are coming to me. You lot are talking about me. You're watching me. I ain't watching you, man. Really. Go for it. Why are you actively trying to destroy your channel? Bro, I've seen that you've been commenting, you know, for a while. I recognize the name. You know, you've been negative, you've been chatting, but you're still here. Why are you still here? Why don't you fuck off? It's like 0 effort, high reward, you know what I mean? Because I love you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Whatever I'm doing, it's working, so. Trying to show off because he knows. Oh, fucking hell, man. Why am I showing off though? I'm just sat here just chatting. More live streams every night, Ty. Well, I went live the other day, if that's what you mean. I'm trying to be regular, innit? Yeah, fuck all them. Fuck all of them. I've been an open book from the start. You know what I mean? I've been on camera. I don't try and hide my face. You know, I told you my stories, you know what I mean? I made a little nonce joke deliberately. You know, even though I knew the camera was there. It's all fun and games to me, man. I've got nothing to hide. The black caller's digging, but he can't find nothing. Yeah. Do you wish you didn't do Nonsky? No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't like all this swallowing though. It's fucking getting on my nerves. I enjoy the streams, but I don't like you hearing my, you know, my bodily functions. I have to drink, you know, to be able to do this shit. I won't do this sober. I did one stream sober, and I was kind of forcing it in it. I was trying to force myself to have a good time, but it was fake. Big up Tyne, yeah man, big up Let's. What are you saying, man? Are you that guy that was arguing with that Zara B? Bro, I ain't got time for that shit. Ty worried about a swallow, but asks his daughter if she swallow. I didn't ask if she swallows. I asked her if she's ever give head. Yeah. Boxing Basement added that little bit on. He said, oh, Ty asked his daughter if she gives head and if she swallows. I didn't say anything about swallowing. But he's been exposed, so it's good to see. You know, these fraudsters. Man saying mind games, you know. Man went through Nantgate. The police taking my laptop. Yeah. Sonny Edwards and Coogan spreading it around social media. My phone pinging every minute with someone calling me a nonce. People coming up to me in the streets saying, what's this video about? You know, showing me the video, and I said I'll give Coogan's daughter a sexual review. You know what I mean? You know, people coming up to me and I'm still here. So when you talk about mind games, it's not going to work with me. I kept it real from the start. Either in or out. You ever consider investing in properties in rough areas, very cheap, 5k? What did they find on your laptop? Well, they would have seen, like, you know, photos of me, you know, my dick and my balls, you know, shit like that. So when you move into a nice white area, you know, when I get evicted from here, I said I was going to buy a tent, you know, instead. Tying, buy a camper van, exactly. That's what I was going to say, innit? But I started laughing, you know, when I was talking about buying a tent. But again, well, that's funny, innit? So I might buy a tent as well as a camper van, you know, and just do that. Just go around Nottingham, just fucking streaming where I'm staying. Ty, you will still be here in 2030. What do you mean by here? You mean in this place here, or like streaming? What do you mean? I seen a little old woman streaming on TikTok, you know what I mean? It was kind of nice, and I thought, yeah, I won't mind doing that. So I think I'll do this for a while, but see how it goes, innit? Fighting again or not? Probably not. No. Bro, I don't want to talk about it. It's not really on that vibe, man. Kind of made a fool of myself, you know, spitting at that black guy, you know, when I climbed out the ring. And that was captured on fucking camera. It's on YouTube. You know, like my dead stand-up that I didn't really prepare for at all. Tent nonce. That was funny stand-up. Yeah, there's a nice, attractive woman who lives around here. And every time I like walk past and I see her, she always like quotes something, you know, from my stand-up. She said she found it really funny, but no, I'm not having it. I told you, innit, someone offered me money, you know, to do a stand-up performance, you know, on his show. He offered me a nice amount of cash. How's James Helder doing? He's hoping that his son's become a Premiership footballer. You know, so he can have some money in the family, you know, after Coogan ripped him off. How can you be a high value man and homeless at the same time? Yeah, but is it an act? Am I really going to get evicted? We'll see, innit? We'll see, but it's going to be quite interesting. It's going to be interesting, man. Because it is kind of hitting the wall, you know, here with this kind of shit. I meant spitting on the black guy and walking out the ring was funny, not your stand-up laughing face. Yeah, of course. Alright then. Can you do door work? No, I can't, because I can't, unless I got like a cash in hand job and they're quite rare. You know, on the doors. So I can't get door work, and I used to like the job. You get me? So I almost sacrificed my security badge, you know, for these streams. So you know, to see it all go downhill. I might get taken over by the black caller. But is he getting super chats? Oh, fuck all of them anyway. Would you ever do a live audience thing for the court? I'd come to see you chat shit and ask and answer questions and stuff. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up, you know, when I read it. So I don't know if it made sense. Would you ever do a live audience thing for the court? I'd come see you, chat shit and answer questions and stuff. No, I'd never do that. Like even when I boxed, you know, in Dudley, like some of the court came and it was kind of weird. It was awkward. They were like staring at me in it and smiling. They came up to me, asked me for a picture and that. We were chatting, but it was just awkward. They were like staring at me. You know, have a smile on their face. Did Burt Legion come up to you? There was Burt Legion, and then there was a couple of white guys. Because Burt Legion came up from Bristol. Why did I just tell you that he's from Bristol? Like, what? This... Ty, serious question. What is your plan for the channel going forward? This can't continue. Well, this has continued for about 33 minutes and you've been here for time. So why can't it continue though? I don't understand. I did a stream before this as well. I smoked a bit too much weed, so I got a bit high. So I had to wrap the stream up. But I made some nice cash. Hex Toys gave me 400 quid the other day. Yeah, Agent X gave me a £5. So it's all good, man. Don't worry about me. Yo. But no, shout out to everyone who came to the event, man. Whatever. But I just don't feel like I'd do like a stand-up kind of thing, you know, for the cult. This is okay, innit? But when I bump into people in the streets, though, you know what I mean? It's a good little vibe. But I like to keep the conversation quick and then I move on. But you know, if I'm stuck in a room with you, man, talk about some current affairs, bro, I don't know what's going on, you know, I just keep myself to myself. Russia, Ukraine, all that. I'm not really interested. I don't care. Ty, you'll never wrap this channel up. It's going to get you the bag. You know, when I was telling you about how I was going to go and buy a tent, I started laughing, innit? You know, just talking about it. So imagine if there's videos about it. I don't care what anybody's doing, man. I'm just doing what I'm doing. These people are watching me. These people are obsessed with what I'm going to say next. Is he going to find a lighter? Is he not going to find a lighter? They're just obsessed with my every move, man. What time do you get up? Today I got up about 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, somebody messaged me and they're like, oh, I like your videos. Would you do a paid promotion? You know, where you promote my Rizzler papers on your streams? I said, yeah. And he's like, all right, what's your address? I'll give you 500 quid to promote my Rizzlers, you know, 5 of your streams. He asked for my address. I think that was the Black Caller. You know what I mean? You know, playing these little silly games. Ty, would you start our OnlyFans? Well, I kind of tried to, innit, with that disgusting woman. You know, that little hooker. She was vile, and that put me on the police's radar as well. But she was disgusting. I felt so ashamed of myself. She sat here, asked her a few questions, holding the mic. She gave me a hand job, innit? It's desperate. What's the most interesting book you've read? I don't read books, you know. My mind can't focus, man. My mind's just all over the place, you know what I mean? Serious, man. You know, when I watch an interview on YouTube, I have to like rewind it, you know, and just listen back to what they say. Especially when I smoke weed, it like opens up my brain, man. It makes me really creative. That's why these streams are so good. And I can hold a crowd, you know, for a long period of time, just chilling. You lot are waiting to hear what I'm going to say next. Other people are talking about me on their streams. When you're next getting in the car with Dean White? I went on a little night out, you know, with Baby Ting, you know, in Brixton, you know, on a Saturday night, and it was just full of black people. And Baby Ting was there, muscly. He had a lot of big black muscly people around him, men. You know what I mean? He like walked he walked to the front of the queue, you know, of a club and just got in. Bouncers let them all in. But I had to get out of there, man. This guy tried to start something with me, innit? I didn't pussy out, but I just... Do you miss Heavy D now? Good vibe. What are you saying, man? Can you hear me gulping away? Do you stay in touch with Umar, IFL Umar? Nah. Nah, I think he's annoyed that I did a video about him telling his nice little white girlfriend, Laura Deacon, to get a fucking miscarriage. I think he forced her to have an abortion, innit? Bro, I don't know how I did 9 hours of this shit here, you know, this fucking streaming bullshit. Seriously, man. Bro, it's one or the other, innit? So it's got to be spitting. I don't want you man hearing me swallowing away. It might help to get Austin back. Yeah, I don't think his heart was in it, man. You know what I mean? He only used to get involved because he was a little nobody. But then when we started doing videos, yeah, Kel Brooks started to take an interest in this guy called Austin, innit? Because Kel used to watch the videos and listen to the radio show. So because Kel Brooks spoke to Austin in the gym, other people started to speak to Austin. So he became a bit popular, innit? So he got a bit big-headed and he just fucked it off. But I'm still here, man. I'm still going. Talk about something you want to talk about then. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about, man. Ty keeps it real, exactly. I'm waiting for someone to say something interesting before I talk. Like someone said, did you like Morocco? Yes, I spoke about it before. It was nice, hot. Yeah. You're not stimulating me. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up, you know. Have you ever gotten into playing chess? No, I play Tetris. You ever thought of turning to Islam? No. Bro, why you keep coming to me? Stay in your lane. Go and interview my little reject. Yeah, have your little moment. I just keep myself to myself, man. Say sorry to Michelle and get back with her. Nah, she's had 3 more kids since me, so that's too much jizz. So that's, nah. She's gone, man. I seen her on a dating app, innit, and I thought, nah, fuck her, man. I treated her badly. I never took her to a restaurant, and I was never nice to her. I took her to a restaurant one time on the first day, and that's it. I used to shout at her. Fucking bang out of order, mate. No, I clicked on the wrong one, you know. Sorry, if you get evicted, throw a house party for the cult. I'm just going to stream it when they're knocking on the door, kicking me out. I'm just going to fucking record it, man. Try and get something out of it. Try and get something out of it. Why would you get mad over a toast? I don't know. I used to have a lot of hatred in me, man. You know, when I was a kid, my mum had a cat in it, and I locked it in the shed for about 10 hours. Bro, I ain't got time for this bullshit. Manda sent me a super chat in it, but I think it was kind of low. It was in like a blue box, so I don't think it was that much. It's probably like 80 pence or something. Oh, fucking hell, man. What are you saying about that super chat? Money is money. For real. How's that roach taste? There was something in there. There was definitely something in there. There was something. These guys trying to hide their faces, man. Yo, you know what I need to start doing as well? I need to just start going like this. You know, just like getting off camera, just chilling. You get me? That's that guy there, innit? Yeah, man, I don't need to be on the camera all the time. You see his hair just like hanging down there. Yeah, you see that little bit of hair, that grey, that alcoholics. Look at that. You see the grey hairs there. He's got like a bit of hair flapping down here. He's got that alcoholic skin. He's going bald. His nose is fucked up. The moustache. But the black caller, seen him. He knew he was doxing himself in it. The black caller, but he didn't say anything. He enjoyed it. But now he's got him in the bath. You know, the little Chinese. You know, with his quarry tucked in between his legs. And this guy used to say he's got like a 8-inch quarry. Look at that ugly cunt there, man. Dirty nails as well. There's some dead fucking shithole. Look at that. No atmosphere at all. You see that? Man realised what he'd done, you know. He just had to run into the fucking basement. Is he a J? Yeah, they're the rumours, you know, going around the cult that Boxing Basement was a Jew. You can't even say that word, you know. But he got kicked out of there, you know, for like, I don't know. I ain't really dug up it. I ain't really investigated him, but. So I should have told him he was showing his face after he called me the N-word. But even if you didn't say that, you would have kept it because you've proven yourself to be a snide. Do you know what I mean? I know you've been asking for my daughter's surname and stuff like that. So I know what you're about. But you know, he wouldn't have told him anyway, even if he didn't say the N-word, man. He'd have kept it. He'd have kept it to himself. He wouldn't have told him that he was doxing himself. You know what he's like. I've been telling you, he's a snake. He used to try and ring me up, didn't he? And I was kind of going through it because it was kind of like during Nonscape or just after. But it's done now, isn't it? I told Agent X that I have a big Corey on her recent live. She giggled. See, this is what I mean. It's just That was Triple R in it, and it's like, because it's him, he's like he's a name in it, you know, in the court. He's a known name, so I read it out, but it's just a dead comment. It's a dead comment, man. Yeah, this is quite interesting. Periods in Time's life: childhood, boxing, non-ski, bedsit tent. I'm gonna buy a camper van, because I don't think I can sleep in a tent, because I'll be too open, you know. People could just fucking open up the tent or chuck a brick at the tent, you know what I mean? Someone says this is art. Yeah, of course. Someone else says the 160 lowlifes. Would you like to have a fresh start and move to Grimsby? That little orgy that I had with Lee Wood and his little mates, when I bumped into him in town, and he said he was going to a house party with a load of women, and he asked me if I wanted to go. You know what I mean? This was in Sheffield, innit? But the women were from Grimsby. So we went back there and we just had a big orgy, and it was fucking great. You know, one of them memories that you just keep. Out of all the women there, I chose the one on her period, innit? But I still had a good time. Some of us might have been on the period though, but I'm saying the one I had was on a period. Can you remember who said, "Come upstairs, Ty"? Oh, that was... Nah. You're talking about Dillian White, yeah? Was that when Martin Bacoli was putting it on Dillian, and Dillian said, "Come upstairs"? You know what I mean? I don't want to get into it. Remember those pretty much jab-only spars in 2009/2010? Who's that? Just come on, man. Who are you? I regret boxing, innit? That's why I was hoping this YouTube shit would work. And it is to a degree, but not as fucking... If they exist, are you going to heaven or hell? Well, these stories, man. There was like a prostitute in it. There's a story in Islam where there was a prostitute who was sinning by being a prostitute. She gave a little cat some milk, and because she gave the cat milk, she went to heaven instead of hell. But who believes these stories, really, man? Why did the black caller tell lies? About what? What did he say? I don't really fucking... He He's trying to play mind games, but it gets to the point where it's like, this is a bit immature. I'm not on that level, man. He's trying to get my little rejects on his show. Yeah. You know, trying to get to me and that. Mr. Smith, bye. Black Caller keeps throwing Ty a bone. What do you mean by that? Throwing me a bone. Are you saying giving me what? A lie? What are you saying? I don't know. What are you saying to me? Be specific. You know, if you're going to say something like that, be specific. I spoke bye, but meant bye. Bro, what the fuck are you on about? You want a guy who gave me the super chats the other day, so I don't want to dish you too much, but I don't know what you're saying. Bye. Oh, I'm not getting into all that. I might apply to go on Love Island, you know what I mean? You know, a desperate fucking attempt to get out of the mud. I won't even like apply as in like putting my details and sending a video as to why I think I'd be good on there. I'll just give them my name, yeah, and say type my name into Google and YouTube. Yeah, it's simple. I ain't fucking begging to get on Love Island, yeah. Type my name into Google and YouTube, Ty and Broom, yeah. I ain't applying for nothing. Nont Island. You'd embarrass yourself, what with your personality and small Corey. Epstein. Yo, I may as well just take this cigarette, yeah. and just roll up a next thing, because this cigarette's doing nothing for me at all. It's doing nothing. What are you man saying? You alright, yeah? You're having a really good time in my stream. It's quite good, isn't it? This is definitely a therapy session. Ty comes on here to drink and smoke, to forget his problems in life. Lol. Yeah, it's a distraction, isn't it? It's a distraction, man, but it's money as well. Like I say, man, you're either in or out. I ain't trying really hard to fucking entertain you, man. Put together a nice video, you know, about Eddie Hearn becoming Prime Minister. Hold on a sec. No, I forget it, but it's gone. Ty, have you read 48 Laws of Power? Says the Black Caller. I'm going to be honest with you, no I haven't, you know, but I'm quite observant. I'm quite psychological. And that's how I was able to, you know, really mess these guys up in boxing, you know, like Kruger, you know, and get him to beg me to stop talking about him, you know, on the phone. He was like begging me, innit, to stop talking about him. Eddie Hearn and Radio Raheem, they're having little conversations about me. Joshua telling me to get out of his gym. Carl Froch having a little meltdown, trying to get my address. So I played with these guys' minds, man. I didn't lay a finger on any of them. Wingy boxing, wingy. I ran him off the scene with ease. I got in their minds, man. So when you try and talk about mind games, like, it's not going to work with me, is it? Surely you would know to never outshine the master. Well, who you saying is the master here? I mean the Black Caller. Got in all their minds, man. So these little books that you keep talking about, do I need to read them? Because I'm doing quite well, man. Killing it. I ain't typing on your streams. You're typing on mine, brother. Just remember that. These women go on your streams to try and get my attention. Yeah? Simple. When I give somebody an ultimatum, get on the YouTube or you're gone, she got on the YouTube. So these little I knew that Triple B was fake because he used to like always talk about, you know, people flashing signals, you know, satanic signals and stuff like that. He used to always speak about people like that, innit, you know, dissing them and that. But then when he got like a super chat from his pretty much only super chat, Shane Bongos, who would give him £6.66. Yeah, 666. This little boxing basement will get all excited, you know, when he got a £6.66 super chat from Shane Bongos. You get all excited and say, Shane Bongos, my boy. You know what I mean? Demonic numbers. He's forgotten about him because he got a super chat. So I've known he's fake for a time. So when you talk about mind games, yeah, that's a decent roll. Yo, is this stream still running? Yeah, I got a bit dark then and it's kind of like quietened up a bit, you know, in the chat. Might just be the internet. See, even me rolling that spliff, you lot was really locked in, man. I didn't say nothing. I don't have to say anything, blood. But that's what I'm saying though, with Boxing Basement. You know, what also caused me to lose a lot of respect for him was when he was like begging the black caller. You know, after he well, I can't remember the timeline, you know. He started saying the N-word, innit? He started calling the black caller the N-word. Oh, I didn't breathe in properly, but Ty, tell us how to better ourselves and standards you want to see from the everyday person. Bro, I don't care about the everyday person, yeah. I don't care. I just do what I avoid as many people as possible. But I can't just stay in this fucking bedsit every day. That's why I can't wait to get evicted. So I just go for walks in it, drunken walks. See someone walking towards me, I cross over, unless it's a woman. Yeah, I shouldn't hold my breath. Stop holding my breath. Let me try and remember that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I bought a hat 'cause I don't want to keep getting haircuts in it. I hear that. This guy just said, "Oh, I only go out at night." That's exactly it, man. I fucking hate bumping into people, you know, and just having dead small talk about us training in the gym together fucking 10 years ago, you know, them same dead conversations. Or working in Amazon, you know, people, and you bump into them and they're just chatting the same shit, blood. Fuck off, man. I'm telling you. I don't want to anybody. The black callers here chatting away, mind games. Do you hate being asked how was your weekend? Of course. Fake smiling, I ain't got time for that shit. Remember when is the lowest form of conversation? Yeah, bro, just forget about it, man. Just move on, man. Some things in the past that are worth remembering, innit? We're just working in dead-end jobs together. Bro, just leave it, man. Bro, you put in these emojis in it. I don't know what the fuck they are. I can see a cat, but I just don't know how that relates to me at all. Working at Amazon sounds horrible. Timed piss breaks and everything. Is Amazon that bad? Put Amazon on blast time. Yeah, when you need a piss, it's like you have to go and ask, and then they get fucking annoyed, innit, that you need a piss. It's awful. Awful place. Like I say, bro, I've been playing these mind games for time. You're talking about these books you read that you study. You've been studying me for time now. So I'm on that level, yeah, of those books. The wild African bowler is a dangerous man. That's the guy when I climbed out the ring. And Boxing Basement had that wild African, you know, on his stream. And he was acting all nicey, you know what I mean? Then the black caller, he's calling him end this, end that. I hate having 10% N in me, you know, shit like that. So we can get him locked up at any time. Yeah, man, them factory jobs are horrible, man. I used to work with this Polish guy, innit, and he can't understand what I was saying. You know, when I'm talking like this, you man can understand exactly what I'm saying, innit. I can be myself, but you know, working with this Polish guy, it's just, I have to keep repeating myself. Yeah, who cares, man? Yes, Alan Partridge, what you saying, man? Why don't you become the new Ripper like your heroes? But I can't say too much in it. There's a lot of snakes around here, but I know what you're saying. Ty, you are the only one who keeps it real, keeps it 100% real. Yeah. Like I say, I don't really pay attention to what fucking people are doing. To be fair, it's a hobby. As long as you stay ahead of the game. What game? What hobby? What are you talking about? My mind's not on that shit, man. My mind's on the black caller popping up. You know, his little emojis. Trying to overtake me, yeah? Like I say, I've been playing mind games with these fuckers for years and years. Frotch, Joshua, Coogan, Eddie. Yeah, I ain't laid a finger on them. But I've got them all rattled. They're all rattled. Who's right? PC Golly. Be safe, yeah? Okay, so yeah, of course. I told him the more you try and hide it, the more people are going to try and dig things up, you know what I mean? They're going to be more interested. Intrigued, what's he trying to hide? I don't want to talk about it, but you get what I'm saying. Kickback. Man staring at me, you know. Fuck all that shit. Stare at this fucker. Ducks himself. Yeah, man. Just taking a little break. Get off the screen, man. Hate speech. Hate speech. Then he started begging the black caller, you know, like saying, oh, why did you choose Triple R and Ty and the two nonces? Why did you choose them, brother? We could have been good friends, brother. You know what I mean? Why did you do that? It was tragic. He was begging. You know what I mean? It's sad. Proper sad, man. Hid in the basement, you get me? But forget that. Enough of that. Something big just happened. Yes. Shout out to Paul. Shout out to Paul Corrin. Thanks for the £20, yeah? Keep up the good work. Be safe. Yeah, of course. Keep up the good work. Be safe. Yeah, man. Dopamine rush. Nah, shout out to that guy though, you know, his first super chat in it. This is what I mean. These little snakes like the black caller. See, this, you lot helped defeat him. You know, with these nice super chats, so I appreciate that. I'll put it on the screen. Show him some love, man. Paul. Corin. People were slagging off the stream, saying it's boring, it's dead, wrap it up. And 20 quid popped up. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Sounds like a new cult member. I ain't heard of him. It's gonna be a nice little bag. Give my thumbs up, man. Shit. By the way, I've been watching your vids for 7 years. Yeah, it don't matter. This guy seems like a new guy. He dropped me 20 quid. If you've been around for 7 years, who are you? What have you dropped? I don't care about you, man. Fuck off. Simple. You might have been here a while, but what have you given me? I can. Yeah, bro, allow it, man. Allow it. But yeah, man. I don't know who this guy is, boys. Does the 20 quid mean another 2 hours time? Bro, there's no limits. If I feel like ending it, I'll just end it. It's simple. This is why these streams are so good, you know, because it's just open and it'll just talk about whatever. Just go for it. But yeah, my heart is beating, man. Oh, I just got I just got a missed call off the black caller. That silly woman, Sarah Louise, says, how's your stream going? Do you know what I mean? You know, these little games. I don't care about any of you. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not asking any of you two to join. Someone just give me £20. So just keep yourselves to yourselves, man. £20 for 2 hours, huh? That's below minimum wage. Yeah, but I did a stream before this, and I did a stream a couple of days ago, and I made hundreds of pounds. So, and I've got loads of cash. Why do you block people? That's weak. I don't really block anybody. Answer black caller. Pick up. Some people are saying don't answer, you know, like just, but milk it fella, yeah, just whatever, man. Whatever you want to talk about. I might answer, but I might not. But you know, because I'm kind of leaving him to ring me up and I'm not answering him. I'm winning the mental war. Telling your mum's watching, like, what a mess. Yeah, I hope she's not watching. What we're going to talk about, though? What's the conversation going to be? Like, what's up? I don't know. So we've got two interesting comments here. First one is, all I've done is recommend you good books. No need to be power lad. But then that kind of, you see what I mean? That's how you defeat these people. As soon as the black caller was talking his bullshit, a nice super chat popped up. F Smith 99. Be safe, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're old sayings, but you're still here. You're still supporting, so I appreciate it. Ty, who's your favourite serial killer, man? Come on, it's Lucy Letby. Tiny's absolutely buzzing. Nah, it's just like he tried to say something snidey about, oh, I've recommended books. But then like a £5 super chat popped up in it. And the black caller's studying me as well as these books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and something else. I can't remember what it's called. The Art of War. I just sit back, man. I just chill. Did Lee Wood have a decent Corey? I've never seen his Corey. But you know, Lee Wood used to wear like 3 pairs of trousers, you know, because he was self-conscious about his flat ass. Agent X says, I'm trying to call you off the black caller's phone. Agent X, £2, yeah? I'm trying to call you off the black caller's phone. Why have you got his phone? He's rang me on Snapchat. Have you got access to his Snapchat? Or are you with him and you're actually using his phone? So what, he's trying to play those games, like trying to get me jealous because you're with Agent X. Like, see what I mean? It's just low level, innit? Why would I be worried about that? Dead level, man. Dead level. Yeah, low level. Exactly, Callum. Low level. I don't care if you're with Agent X. What? Because I said, I said Agent X, if you want to fuck, we can make some videos in it, do a stream and that. Tell you what, it would be art. You and Contradiction Frotch becoming friends. I said to Boxing King Media, like, why don't you try and like sort out a little documentary, you know, where me and Carl Froch meet up in Nottingham, you know, and squash our beef, you know, sit down, have a little drink and that. But obviously Boxing King Media is Asian, isn't it? And Carl Froch doesn't like Asians. And he's got his own channel, so he don't want like people to, you know, make video. Basically, you don't do interviews anymore, Carl Froch, unless it's like talk sport, innit, or whatever. But yeah, I don't care. It just took me out of my fucking nice vibe that I was in, you know what I mean? Now you got me talking shit. Asking me some dead questions, you know. Did Kel have a decent Corey? Kel's Corey. I know I fucked up again, man. Someone said hold breath, and just come on, man. It's not that hard, man. Nah, you're laughing, but you're wasting body here, man. So. What happened to the Black Quitter? Putting it on you with a bitch slap. Never did he do that, the Black Quitter. He's another one that I used to rinse. And I got in his head and really messed him up. Didn't lay a finger on him. But I was about to click on that as well, you know. Froch is the Russell Brand of boxing. Well, I don't watch his videos anymore. I'm kind of jealous and a bit envious, you know, because I was doing fucking well and then I didn't stick to it, you know, and I just kind of faded, man. But yeah, his channels took off a bit, innit? Why in the year 2024 can blacks still not swim? I was thinking about this today because I walked past a swimming pool. And I would never go swimming again. People just like, you know, they're fucking shitting their nose just coming out into the water. You know, their earwax. The pubes, the fucking shit, the crusty shit in the crack. You're spitting this saliva and you're just fucking laying in that. Bro, fuck all that, and that's going into my mouth. I'd never go swimming again. Being subliminal, trying to eat off another man's work, fanboy turned hater. Who are you talking about? Be specific, innit? You talking about the black caller? Women on their periods, the period blood going into the water and it's just going into your mouth. Yo, Ty, what do you think of Kid Gallard's new hairline? Yeah, it looks good, man. I've seen it develop, over time. But that's kind of why I'm wearing a hat, because I've got like a little bald patch there. It's not that bad, but it's kind of, I don't like it. So I just bust a hat in it. And I don't want to keep getting my hair cut as well. Because it's just fucking pointless. I'm gonna start getting some Thai FL TV hats. You get me? Serious question. If you knew someone who cleans toilets for a living, would you respect them? Yeah, definitely. But if I then say to them, I would never do a job like that, and they start hating, because I want more out of life than to be a toilet cleaner. If they start hating, then I'd have to fuck them off. And that's kind of a true story, man, that happened. You said you was watching Big the other week. That was my favourite Christmas film as a kid, with Tom Hanks. Okay. Is that it? Tom Hanks was a known nonce, or is a known nonce. He was on the Epstein Island. He was on the flight logs. So he's trying to, yeah. Yeah, I was watching Big. I don't know. Good film, man. You could say they were trying to introduce, all this fucking... Kids can be adults, and adults can be kids. It is kind of nonsense, isn't it? But yeah, I can't remember if I fucking... The Black Stalker. Yeah, man, I hear that. No, it's because there was a pause in the chat and I just wondered what the fuck was going on, man. Simple. Still here, man. I'm still hanging in. Big up Tyne's comments. Get joke. Yeah, whatever, man. Earbuds are hench still. But I walk around with these earbuds. I don't want nobody chatting to me, but some people try and chat to me still, man. Fucking stupid. $192 incels, yeah. I want to thank you people, you know. You kind of, you give me a lot of attention. You give me a lot of cash. Someone said it's escapism. Bro, come on, man. Stop asking these questions. She was 13, blood. Sit back, man. Just enjoy it. Yo, Nick Gurr. When is your bedsit going on right move? No, basically I'm just gonna get kicked out, innit? They probably took me to court already. So it's just a case of waiting for that knock on the door, innit? Then I'm fucking out of here, man. Out of here. No more streams, no more videos in this shithole here. I'll be in a camper van, or in a tent, or in a travel lodge. Move back in with your mom? Nah, I'd rather be homeless, mate. I'd rather be homeless. Because she'll tell the family, oh, he's back, he's had to move in because he fucked up. Hell no. People gossiping. Fuck all that. Try and stick to the street lies much better. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, Shirley Winkle. But, you know, because I like reading the chat when I'm walking around. I can't engage, so yeah, I don't know. Black Caller knows the score. That baby thing advice from Dom got you knocked out. Which advice, man? Safe, be specific, innit? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't lock into man's videos like that. Like I say, I stay in my own lane. Do my thing. But yeah, man, shout out to these people for these nice super chats, you know. Jimmy McGill, thanks for the £2, yeah? The Geffin fight. Dom told you pop pop bang first before John Fury ever said it. Dom told you pop pop bang first before John Fury ever said it. Yeah, I don't know what that means, man. It's like, I don't know if I'm interested enough to try and find out what you mean, blood. You're coming over here trying to cause trouble. Yes, I put him in timeout, yeah. Hold on a sec. How comes I can't put man in timeout here? What's going on here, blood? Oh, that man. Yeah, fuck him anyway. When them man stream, yeah, and then I stream, they watch my streams, you know, on their streams. They just sit there watching me, you know, seeing what I'm gonna say. That's what they do. Under Ozgul, draw, discuss. That's a fight that I had where I drew with this guy called Under Ozgul. And bro, I want to forget all about boxing because I do feel like it was a wasted 20 years. It was so wasted, man. My fucking dad's dead. My mom's dead. My mom's nearly fucking dead. It's a fucking piss tape, man. Watch it. That stands out, you know. Did you get any GCSEs? Yeah, I got 2 C's in English. You get me? And I got a C in humanities. See what happens when I get that knock on the door, man. Watch just before the last round of the getting fight. You hear what Dom says to you in the corner. Okay, so that's... No, but you know the fact that I have to like discomfort myself. You know, because he said that, I ain't trying to move around for this guy, man. Fuck that. Because I have to lean forward. My fucking legs are up. I ain't trying to lean forward and start typing because the black caller says so. You know what I mean? That's what you call mind games, mate. I ain't doing nothing. Why don't you just do security instead of Amazon warehouse shit? It's like, bro, we just have these same conversations all the time, man. I don't know fucking how many times I have to go through the same shit, blood. Why don't you just do security instead of the Amazon warehouse shit? I can't do security because I had my badge took off me because I did a stream in town, you know, talking to women. Someone reported me to the police, innit? So they told the security industry. And he said I can't get a badge even though I went on a 3-week course. Passed it, paid for it. You know, I fucking want a lot of badge. So I can't do security in it. Simple. Are your debts giving you sleepless nights? Yeah. So it's like, you lot owe me, man. You fucking, one of you lot set me up. You reported me. I was just trying to have a little laugh and joke in town, innit? Ty, why did you say I had Triple B doing a humiliation ritual in the bath? That was mind games. Yeah, because you kind of had him, innit? But it's not like you had him, because we all had him. Anyone could have screen recorded him doxing himself, innit? So anyone could have had him. So I don't know. It's just weird, innit? The Black Critter stole Tyen's ex. See, that's another one. That's another head that I got into. The Black Critter. When I was doing my old videos, this woman started giving me attention, innit? She was half decent. She was white. Kind of young. So I spoke about her a few times in the videos, innit? So then the Black Critter, he got in touch with her. Because I mentioned her name. He got in touch with her and he met up with her, innit? And he had a photo took with her. He sent it me. You know, really petty. I don't even know who she is. I don't care about her at all. If she got raped and murdered today, I won't give a fuck. Seriously. I don't mean to be horrible, but she used to message me on Instagram, boys. The Black Critter is a property millionaire in London now. He got out of the fight game early and rich. He got knocked out of the game. He's got a couple of bed sits in Hackney. Yeah, he's a bum. He's got crusty knees. His legs are fucked. I'm surprised I didn't do videos about him. He's an ugly guy. He's like a monkey. He's got long arms. Ugly. This shit just cannot continue, bro. You've been slagging me off all night. You're still here. So it's just going to continue. You know, I've had some nice super chats, so it's just whatever. There's still hundreds of people in here. What do you think of Vibes Cartel's new swagger? Yeah, I used to think I was a Jamaican. I used to try and dress like that guy, and it's so corny, man. So glad there was no social media back then, you know, and I was trying to dress up. He's insecure and a simp who runs off to Spain quickly. Oh, come on, man. You thought you looked like 50 Cent, but in reality you look like E17. Yeah, I do feel ashamed. They're captured on video. Then had that dodgy fringe. That's when I was going to university. I was around a lot of white people in it. Man, trying to straighten his hair and shit. Bro, come on, man. It's banter time. As long as we can laugh at ourselves, we can laugh at others' misfortunes. That's when Coogan used to interview me, innit? That's when he used to give me the time of day. But then when I set up my own channel and started doing radio, he started to fuck me off. So I thought, I'm going to diss this guy. And I dissed him. And he rang me and he begged for mercy. Get the dreads back. I know the black hole has been trying to look for some photos of me with dreadlocks. Seriously, blood. That's how his mind. If Coogan invited you on his podcast, would you do it? Yeah, I'd probably do it. But Coogan's ego, he wouldn't allow it to happen. But his channel's kind of dead now, isn't it? There's no buzz around IFL anymore. Bro, don't ask me them questions. Would you box Mickey Theo? Bro, come on, man. Just start asking me this. Yeah, I just really don't give a fuck about boxing at all. But Amanda spat on the laptop, you know. I need to fucking just put that out. That was disgusting. I just hate swallowing. But it's just part of the job, man. I need a drink when I do this shit. I can't just sit here like this. Would you box Gerald McLennan? Bro, I just can't tell you how much I'm glad he's blind. Like, for real. I'm just so fucking glad he's blind. Coogan's sexual value is dropped. Yeah, but even Umar, IFL Umar, he, like, his Instagram posts, they don't really get that many likes. Like, so when I was talking about him, that's when he had the buzz. You know, when he had the white girlfriend, Laura Deacon. We know, Ty, you've said it for 6 years. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what you're on about. Describe your last date. Brass encounter. The last date was probably with that woman, you know, on Boxing King Media's channel, with that OnlyFans woman, but I don't want to talk about it. You actually had a good conversation, but Boxing King Media cut a lot of it out, you know, because it was like really hardcore. He probably tried to make it funny and a bit silly and that, so I just didn't really. Start selling merch again. Well, this is a different look. I'm going to get some TFL hats made, innit? See if I can sell them and wear them on the streams. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Laura Deacon only went with Corey boy Umar because he has a fancy watch. Yeah, I used to talk about his fancy watch and he used to show it off in photos and stuff like that. What else did he used to do? He was doing well sexually anyway with that pussy that he had, so yeah. How can you hate Gerald McLennan when you abused the cat as a kid? I didn't abuse the cat, I just locked it in the shed for 10 hours. My mum had a shed in it where we used to put our bikes. BKM is like the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, and you're his loyal surgeon, Virgil. Mate. Sometimes I sit here, yeah, you know, when I'm not streaming, and I do pretty much the same thing. I have a drink, have a little smoke, but I think about stuff like that he just said. It's like a reference, you know, to WWF wrestling. And I used to love wrestling. I've got all the figures. I've got all the old magazines, the WWF magazines. I've still got them in a box. So when I get evicted from here, I'm making sure that I take all of that. Because it's like childhood memories in it. You get me? So I'll sit here and just think about shit like that. But yeah, wrestling's definitely better than boxing. There's not enough characters, you know, in boxing. It's like, who is the, like Ben Whittaker. That's what I'm saying. If it goes pear-shaped with BKM, have you got an ace up your sleeve? What do you mean? I mean, like, have I got secret recordings? Have I saved things, conversations we've had? Have I recorded conversations? You mean like that? Maybe. He's got Hex toys, exactly. If I just keep streaming every day, he's obviously going to pop up again, isn't it? I'm not even saying I've done that. I'm not even saying I've recorded conversations that I've had, you know, with these certain people, but I might have. BKM is the Undertaker, dominating the scene, and Ty is Paul Bearer. He's creepy wingman, waiting for death. Right, okay. It's not even that interesting, blood. Oh, come on, man. You see that guy there, yeah? That's Paul Bearer, innit? That's who I thought Boxing Basement would look like. You know him? You know when he used to wear that mask and stream? I always felt like he looked like Paul Bearer. Yeah? But this is what he looks like, man. Ugly. Play Geffen last round when Domi's talking to you in the corner. Just tell me what he said in it, because I ain't trying to, you get me, make loads of effort. Or someone else watch it in it and just type it in here what he said. When they try to convict you, tell them you identify as the gravity in the room. Someone give Ty a super chat, like, bro, it's getting to that point in it, because it's not even about the money, it's just about the dopamine. Like, man's just not really saying anything, you know, in the chat. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Is triple R a PDF? Or PDF file, yeah? One of them. Bro, I don't know, you know. He might be in it, but like... What's on Tommy Robinson? I don't really care. Bro, I'm not on that vibe, you know. I did a few little Tommy Robinson videos in it, but I'm not really on that vibe right now. Finally, the Triple B has got his name in lights where he belongs. What are you saying? You think he's benefited from this, or are you like trying to make a joke, you know, because he was in the light, you know, when he was on camera? Is that what you're saying? Bro, you ain't going nowhere. I know you're going to be back here in a minute. Oh man, just clicking on anything, you know. Any update on Eubank's son's grape charge? My plan was to go down there. I think I'm going to go down in my camper van, because I think I'll get evicted, you know, by the time his court case is on. I think he's in court in about 6 weeks. I'll probably get evicted before then. So I'm going to get a camper van. Looking to go to Brighton, innit, you know, to stream the trial. Obviously I won't be allowed in, but I mean like outside, just stream outside. See what I can get. Black Caller passed me Triple B's government name. If he comes back on YouTube, I'll send it you. Bare people want it. Take him to court for all sorts. He ain't got anything. He's got nothing. You could see that shithole that he was in. No atmosphere, no energy. Empty, no friends around, nothing. Yeah, he's a bum. He looks like a drunk. Alcoholic skin, bald, grey. A mess, doxed. Racist. I don't mind a bit of racism in it, but he might have been getting like super chats, you know, from black people who were supporting him. So, you know, to start acting like that, saying he's ashamed, you know, to have 10% African in him. People could take him to court anyway. If what he said is serious enough, then they'd report it to the police and they'd find his details. They don't need Triple R to do it for it. I'm so fast I turned the lights off and was in bed before the room was dark. Because I'm always in bed and it's always dark for me now. I don't even know if I clicked on the right fucking thing, man. What you might say, man's holding a crowd well, you know, 200 people, solid, blood, solid. Sometimes I just sit here and just think, I watch these police body cam videos as well. You know, where they just pull women over for drink driving. Oh, this is nice, man. I swear that. The level of disrespect I get from you, despite being a regular donator, is a joke. Yeah, but you're not really known as being a donator, are you? I don't want to go through, I mean, Hex Toys, you know, Danny Watley, Crash Bandicoot. Darren Hill, he gave me 20 quid yesterday, so I don't recognise you, man, so I think you're lying again, innit? That's the same guy who said he was going as well, wasn't it? I'm still here chatting. That's how I'm able to hold a crowd, bruv. Mind games, yeah? Loyal Patriot Court fans. Yeah. No, allow it, man. Allow it. These are the type of streams you come to when you've fully given up on achieving anything significant in life. I was going to start dissing people, innit? I was going to start dissing people. Any more chips? Any more chips lined up on that boxing channel? Or BKM? Yeah, it's just nothing I'm proud of, man. It's like I was a performing monkey, you know, like that Triple B in the bath with the Chinese and that. Sell out. Seriously, man. What are you saying, John Weenus? Thanks for the £5, yeah? I remember you from before, innit? Yeah, thanks for the £5, man. Sorry, what's your Chinese order? No, forget that. This is what I mean. He's just saying anything because someone's just giving me a super chat. He was trying to take that super chat off the screen, the black caller. Yeah, you see what I mean? He's trying to play a game. Give this guy his money's worth, blood. Yo, man just closed up the chat, you know. I swear down, I just clicked on that button and it just shut the thing down, man. Yo, my heart's racing out here. I thought I shut the whole stream down. But the black caller, you know, him chatting his shit kind of distracted me, man. You know, one of them. Man, man's just clicking anything. These women are watching these as well, getting turned on, man. Proper. See, when they see that money dropping. But I've got the cool ear to support me, you know, man like John Weenus. Okay. Ty doubled down on dissing you, shame. That's from a guy called Nadav, yeah? See this guy here? This guy here. This guy's from the J community, yeah? He used to go on boxing basement streams, yeah, dissing me, you know, in the chat. And then when I would stream, he'd come over to my stream, you know, and start dissing Triple B, you know, to me. So he's a flip-flopper, he's a snide, deceitful. So you're gone, mate. This guy's two-faced, you know. I used to see man rinsing me, you know, Triple B's fucking streams. I can't get rid of him, innit? But I was gonna get rid of him. The black caller is undefeated on YouTube. He's like Mayweather. What happened? Something just happened, innit? Something interesting happened. Someone sent me a super chat, yeah? A nice $5. And then the black caller sent me something, innit? Some little dead message. So I took the super chat off the screen, you know, to put the black caller's chat, his comment. And then I thought, nah, he's just trying to get me to take the super chat off the screen. You know what I mean? Man's proper buzzing, man. Would you eat a Chinese in the bath? If so, what would you order? Are you saying you got me, yeah? Well, like I said to you, I've been open from the start, man. I've been telling you, man, story after story about my life. So it's out there, innit? So I don't know what you got, but... You hid your kids and continue to hide your son. That's not true. Even when I'm typing my pin in, you know what I mean? I have to check to make sure, you know, that you can't see the reflection, you know, and see my pin. Yeah, my passwords, etc. So this is how on the ball I am. You get me? You need to assert your dominance and get your revenge. Revenge on who? Like, that's what I mean. That's most of the shit you lot talk about. It's just in one ear and out the other. Really, just on a different level to you, man. Shout out to the super chatters, but still. Let's got arse scraped by Liverpool girl. Oh, that Zara, yeah. Yeah, I heard them arguing in it and I just couldn't be doing with the bickering. So I just fucked it off, man, but it's not my cup of tea. This is more my cup of tea, man. Just a chilled out vibe. I say what I want. I don't have to listen to any bullshit. Simple. The black caller keeps coming to me, man. Man's got 5 people talking on a mic at once. You know, on their mics, I mean. So you can only hear, it's just all over the place. I've got so much I could say, but I'm going to hold it in. Title, why do you fear confrontation? Yeah, but I've had about 100 boxing matches. That's not really showing signs of, you know, fearing confrontation, is it? Unbeaten in the streets. Yeah? What more do you want? I don't trust any of these fuckers, mate. Any of these fuckers. Lad, go away, you're boring. Man, just give me a 5, you know. He's Chinese shit. Fucking muppet. Give him bare praise as well. Fucking dickhead. How much money would it take Triple R to reveal Black Caller's face? How much money would it take Triple R to reveal Black Caller's face? How can Triple R reveal the Black Caller's face? Does he know the Black Caller? Has he met him? Has he got secret photos of him, recordings? It's what I mean, I don't trust any of these guys. I just do these streams and that's it. Yeah, you're putting these mind game emojis, but it's like, what do you mean? Yo, brother, I hear you, man. I demand the last 2 hours of my life back. This stream is 2 hours in. You know, sometimes when I get a bit paranoid on these streams as well, especially when I've been blazing, because like I'm clicking on like comments in it, but you know, if I click on the wrong one and I read it, and you lot are seeing a different comment, and I'm reading it, I just look like an idiot in it. I don't want to look like a fucking idiot, man. That's what I mean about these comments. Someone just said, oh, because he gets your sense of humor, but I don't know what you're talking about now. That's the problem, innit? Because my mind just all over the place. The weed has made me really creative, man. And I've been able to hold a crowd now for like nearly 3 hours. There's still hundreds of people in here. Ty, which court member will off himself first? Well, there's a guy in it who'll give me a super chat. And he wanted to have a chat with me because his dad died. And I said, message me on Instagram and I'll ring you, because people were taking the piss out of him, you know, in the chat. So I said, just message me on Instagram, I'll ring you, we'll have a chat. And I just didn't fucking... Yeah, I created that Black Caller radio shit. So when I'm sat back watching my creation, I feel quite proud, innit? You know, and I'm listening to these ants, these fucking muppets. Yo, I swear down, what's going on here? I just opened up Snapchat, yeah, the Black Caller's just popped up like he's ringing me or something. As soon as I opened up that shit. Alright, yeah?
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Yeah, man. I want to have a nice chat with you. Wait, one second. Let me put you on mute. Wait, one second. I want to mute the YouTube. Yeah, man, I'm going to have a nice chat with you, man. Oh, you thought I was doing mind games, but I was talking to you about books. Yeah, like if you clocked it, all I was doing was telling you about good books. I thought, because you were talking about, but you said you don't read anymore. So what I did, I was just telling you the name of good books, but you were being paranoid, yeah? So I had a bit of fun with it. That's all, man. It was nothing sinister, it was nothing like that, man. And also, yeah, I saw your video, yeah, you said something about I had Triple B in the bath doing a humiliation and fucking ritual. Yeah, that wasn't Triple B. Yeah, it was a guy called Triple L. Yeah, I'll just clear it up. It wasn't actual Triple B. It was a guy called Triple L in the bath eating that Chinese. Yeah?
No, not at all. Because you said that Triple L guy was a big fan, you know, of you and a big supporter, a long time supporter.
Yeah, that's true.
So who is it?
Basically, what I did, yeah, is like, since the whole Triple B stuff, yeah, I didn't trust people coming in my streams, yeah, in case they done stuff mad, didn't it? So someone on the chat, yeah, they came backstage as Triple L. So in the chat, I said, type something that is similar to your name on the chat, and I know who you are. Yeah, yeah. So that person typed in 3 L's, as in Triple L, innit? So basically, I knew who it was. Yeah, so definitely wasn't Triple B. It's someone who follows my channel. Yeah, but you gotta tell everyone that the Black Caller made him do a humiliation ritual. Yeah, I find that quite funny, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, who else has got like masks, you know, and stuff like that in their house and all that stuff, like.
But there's a lot of people.
He looked like him as well, though. He looked like him. He did look like him.
If I think, yeah, Triple B, yeah, he's gonna over a day. He's gonna look like 10 years younger in over a day.
Yeah, like I said, he looked messed up. And he used to call people ugly. He used to have a guy like Ben Whitaker.
Also, yeah, one thing I didn't like in your live just now, you said that I was snidey because I didn't tell him to hide his face when he was doxing himself. Yeah, why would I tell him to hide his face if 5 minutes ago he was calling me a nigger, black this, black that? Yeah, he done it himself. The whole live, I didn't even dox him. I didn't even show his face or say his full name. It was all mind games, and he showed his true colours, and he doxed himself. Yeah, the whole thing, I didn't even dox him. Yeah, if anything, yeah, like I doxed his dog. Is that a crime, doxing someone's dog? Can someone go to jail for that?
You finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, even if he didn't say all that end stuff, you probably wouldn't have told him, you know, that he was on camera.
No, why would I tell him?
You wouldn't tell him? Would you tell him or not?
No, he was beefing me.
Yeah, don't tell him. No, I'm saying forget all that. No, forget all that. He's Boxing King Media beefing you.
That's a bit of banter, man. On the live, that's a bit of banter, man.
Yeah, but you know he don't want his identity out there, so you're doing it. But I'm saying, you're saying the other guy was beefing you, but it's Boxing King Media beefing you.
No, he's not beefing me.
Well, you doxed him as well.
I'm not doxing Boxing King Media. It was Porky who doxed him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know you're adding to it, though.
Fuck, how did I add to it? I done a review on Porky's channel. Porky done the video with the officer with press access. Yeah, and the bill sign. Yeah, I didn't do that. I done a review. So how was that me doxing?
Yeah, but realistically, there were people in your stream who probably never heard of Porky, and you know that.
He's in the boxing community.
So you've added them, you know, you've added these people. Yeah, damn, I know what I'm saying.
But Porky's in the boxing community and he does good content.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, some people who watch your streams, they wouldn't know about Porky.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they wouldn't know about Porky. So you've opened Boxing King Media up to these people who didn't know about him, innit?
But ain't that a good thing? Like sharing his great channel, Porky's great channel.
Yeah, I thought the video was great. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. Real talk.
You really enjoyed it?
Yeah, of course.
Fucking the bill, yeah. The old school, the bill.
Yeah, the music, that was on point, man. The close up.
Thank you. Yeah.
You get me?
It was on point, man.
But Porky was talking about me as well, you know, and he was saying, and all you cocksuckers who go on his channel,
talking about you.
Sucking him off.
It was about you.
Well, who else is it really? You know we do that. You know we do that series.
I didn't know that you guys done a series together. I'm serious. I didn't
know
that
come on, man. No, come on.
I'm being dead serious. I didn't know that you done a series with Porky.
All the stuff you know about me. You probably know my daughter's surname, innit? And I'm saying I did stuff with Boxing King Media, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. But yeah, on my channel, yeah, I've never actually doxed anyone on my channel. When people started with me, yeah, all I do is a thing called my games, where it's like a message to them, yeah, to know that you started with a black caller and I've got stuff with you, so back off.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what did what did Boxing King Media start with you though? I'm not defending him. I'm just intrigued, innit?
Yeah, but I'm not going at Boxing King Media. It's more a thing where it's like a running joke in the cult, innit? And then in my comments, people bring it up, and then I react to it. It's not like I'm actually going at him.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I don't mind doxing people. I'll just put my man on my video, innit? This Triple B guy, you have to put him on my video. So I don't care about doxing. I'm not bothered. Like I said, it was good content from Porky. Simple.
Yeah, it was great content, man. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say, man. Thanks for that, man.
Alright, yeah, man.
Alright, sweet.
Sweet. I don't know what that was about, man. Genuinely can't remember what he was talking about, you know. I swear down, like, so many things are just going through my mind. He's just gone, man. He's just gone. Seriously, man. Not there anymore. Moved on. Black caller level. I know I should have reached up, man. I should have fucking gone with True Geordie, man. You look like you did after Eubank Jr. slapped you about. Oh, did I have a hat on, did I? Did I have glasses on? Did I have a hoodie on, a jumper? What do you mean I look like I fucking did when I got slapped up by Eubank? You stupid idiot. Did I have earbuds in as well? You fucking mug. What was that guy just saying? He just said something interesting. But yeah, the black quarter stuff's nothing. But yeah, he's talking about boxing it. I'm not really bothered, man. Ty created the black caller. Well, that's it as well. If he does do well and he does do better than me, obviously I'm going to benefit in it, because obviously he's going to keep talking about me, but he might be snidey and not talk about me anymore. He might forget about the inspiration that he got from me, you know, my videos, my streams. That might be part of his little mind games, you know, just to forget about me. But I can't see him going far. He plays people's music, yeah, so that's a copyright issue. That Boxing Basement kept saying N, 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 yeah, the N word. It was a good little rant. The black caller turned his mic down as well. He should have just left him to rant, because it was so entertaining. Then the black caller muted Triple B, started chatting some bullshit, you know what I mean? And that's what he does as well. There was a woman who was talking about like her shaved pussy or something, you know, on the black caller's radio. And the black caller was like, yeah, shout out to Zara, you know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to Misty Mornings. Shout out to, you know what I mean? And this woman was talking about shaving her pussy, man. And he just took the conversation down some dead route, man. Dead. And I used to be a radio presenter, so I know what interesting talk's all about, innit? So when a woman's talking about shaving her pussy, yeah, you stay on that topic. He might be ringing me up as well, you know, just to talk nothingness, you know, to bring the fucking vibe down as well. That's what he might be doing, innit? He might be deliberately like ringing up here, you know, just to have a dead conversation, because it's like the numbers have dropped. There's only about 177 people now. There was more in it before he started ringing up. So that's what I'm saying, man. He's definitely negative. But you see the fact that I recognize that, I just thought about it. He might be ringing me up, yeah, to just have a boring conversation, and that was a dead conversation. Bro, I hate it when I run out of porridge, man. It's 3 a.m. I need some porridge for the morning and a nice bowl now, but I don't want to wake up like hungover in it. Every time I get drunk, I always have I've got a nice bottle of juice, you know, next to the bed that I'll just drink when I wake up. It gets rid of the hangover straight away, the dehydration. I hate when my throat does that as well on a stream. I'm worried about you, Ty. Scared that you've mentally fallen on your own leg. See? Then I see laughing faces and I'm thinking, what are people laughing at here? What's going on, man? It's a good vibe, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I hear that message from this guy, man. This guy just messaged me on Facebook, innit? I don't really know him. He said, yo, bin the black caller off, man. He just chats shit to get content for his shit channel. Lol, snidey, snidey nigga. Oh, shit. But But the black caller might have messaged this guy, you know, telling him to say that. You know, so he gets a little shout out and a little mention. You know what I mean? But even if he didn't, you know, the fact that I've thought it myself, or maybe the black caller has got in touch with one of my Facebook friends, yeah, and asked him to like message me talking about the black caller, and I've done it on my stream. So he's got publicity and hype from that. That's what the black caller might have done. But even if he didn't, you know, the fact that I'm thinking it, yeah. So when people say you're paranoid, it just means you're more aware, innit? It's like when there was 2 undercover cops, you know, just staring at me for time. But I'm about to roll up our next thing, you know, because I'm feeling fucking nice here. I've got a few ops, you know, in the chat, but I'm handling it well, man. Yeah, even like the dead conversation we had, we still had it. He still got in there, didn't he? Yo, where's my grinder at, man? We'll roll up our next thing. You man can fuck off, innit? I'm just gonna roll up this. Stream until the morning. I think one day I'll have the courage, yeah, to just stream at like 8 p.m. You know, people are awake. I feel a bit ashamed of these streams, but I should have streamed like 8 p.m. yeah, just go until 2 a.m. Imagine how much money I'd make. 1.5 grand is what I made before. I miss the days when Triple R used to be the channel getting all the attention. I don't really give it. I never give Triple R attention, did I? He don't really do anything, does he, Triple R? He never does anything. He's on that pip. So he don't really do anything. He just, I don't know. So there's nothing interesting coming from him, you know what I mean? It's going to hurt him, you know, me saying that, but it's true. I don't really do nothing in it, but I still manage to, you know, just hold the crowd, you know, for 3 hours. Yeah, of course, I know you like the artisticness from Triple R, but I don't know. Good luck to him, man, but just not really on the vibe. I just keep myself to myself, innit? They all try and be me, they try and talk like me, they talk about me, their whole chat's about me, but because then I seen some people in it, you know, in the chat, like when I ended my stream, a few people was commenting still and saying, how do I watch Black Caller Radio? What do I have to type into YouTube, you know? And it was kind of pissing me off. So I thought, let me come back and do another stream, blood. This is a skinny spliff, man, but still, I'm already on a good level, man. Are you narcissistic? What makes you say that? Swear down, I forgot what I was talking about, but I know it was good. It was interesting, but I've moved on. For real, man. Oh, mate. Okay, people are calling me a narcissist, yeah. These people, that's what I'm saying, these people are talking about me. You were saying you was upset people was typing, how do I hear Black Caller Radio? Well, that pissed me off, so that means I'm a narcissist. I don't know what the fuck you man are talking about. It's just all over the place, isn't it? But you talk about mind games, yeah. You know, in the past when I've said, right, if I don't get a super chat in 3 minutes, I'm going to end it, you know, and I stuck with it. You man thought I was bluffing in it. And then I ended it after 3 minutes. Put my stopwatch on, ended it. People getting upset. You thought I was bluffing me. "3 a.m. is weird chat time. A lot of court members have gone to bed." But why are you bothered about what they're doing, man? Ty, can I call you? Let's. Oh, you're the one who's arguing with that gal, innit? Bro, I'm not really into the fucking arguing bullshit, man. It's not my cup of tea. I like a nice, peaceful vibe, you know, like this. So, the Black Caller rang me. It was dead. But he managed to worm his way onto my stream. I'll let him in, man. Have you ever been drinking around Dempsey's there? That's the gay bar in Sheffield. I used to go there all the time. It's way too hot for me nowadays. Every time I go out, I get searched. So I went from wearing all black to white. Lol, it's not that funny, but yeah, I used to see like videos of that Boxing King Media shit that I used to do with him. And I was always wearing black in it, black jeans, and people would have seen all these videos, he's clipping them up, putting out loads of videos, and I'm always wearing black jeans and a black hoodie. So I thought, let me go white. Now Musgrave. He's mocking. Oh, I can't be bothered, man. Yeah. Just have some orange, man. But I started that as well. All the shit the Black Caller's doing. You know, having people on his panel, having women on and that. I started that. You know, in this little cult. Going on Plenty of Fish and streaming and fucking arguing with these stupid women. These other stupid rejects. I started that. Yeah, so again. Bro, need to find a new POF. There'll be something. I just can't get my mind off being evicted. I keep thinking about it every day, waiting for that knock on the door. And it's just going to open up so many doors for me, man. You know, with this content here, let me tell you, I'm original. Yeah, I'm original. I was the one who started talking to rejects in my streams before the Black Caller. So now I'm on this fucking camper van hype, yeah? Some tent hype in Nottingham. Travel lodge. You see what I'm saying? You see how the content's just fucking evolving. Are you rapping right now? Bro, you fucking about here, you're just wasting bud, man. I swear. My fucking throat's acting dumb. How many birds you reckon you can get in your tent? Well, that's the thing. I was thinking about putting it in town. You know, the tent, and just getting amongst it, get some good content. But then people just fucking throw bottles at my tent, you know, and just all that shit when I'm trying to sleep. Okay. So the Black Caller says, what do you think of the intro songs on the Black Caller radio? Well, when I was streaming, yeah, and I think I joined your stream or I played one of your videos, you know, the start, there was a song on there, innit? And I got like a copyright warning, you know, because I played one of your videos. So, I mean, was you trying to get me a copyright strike? That photo of Triple B in the bath, you were thinking, oh, Tyne will review it and he'll get his channel shut down because man's naked in the bath, even though the Corey was tucked in. I don't know, some people do that. What's it called? It's called prawn bombing. prawn bombing. You know, people join people's streams, and it's happened to me before. So wouldn't that get mine taken down too? Yeah, but your channels, you've got less to lose, man. You've got less to lose. I've been getting paid. Yeah, you see that £400 the other day from Hex Toys. I've got more to lose than you, so. Yo, you man seeing what he's doing here, this fucker. He said, why would I my channel to yours? Laughing face. He wanted me to say that in it, the K word. Because YouTube don't like that shit. You see what I'm saying, chat? Bro, my mind's on a different level to these fucking people, blood. Proper. You that are talking like, haha, black caller living rent free. But I'm just telling you, I'm aware, innit? I'm aware of these little games that he's playing. You get me? My mind's open. You know, this lemon haze. Oh, but then I'm talking about him. So money, I got my back. Not that I need it. Debating black caller, will intoxicated, ain't wise. So he's fucked up in it, you know, by writing will instead of while. He meant to put debating black caller while intoxicated, ain't wise. But he put will intoxicated. So it's like he fucked up in it, but he's made it interesting enough, you know, for me to talk about it. So I don't know if he did that deliberately, you know, that little typo. My heart's racing, but I think that's down to the weed. Yes. This is an intellectual cat and mouse game. Yeah, but you see how I'm noticing what he's doing. You know, these little typos, these little spelling mistakes. I don't know if he spelt it like wrong, you know, like deliberately, you know, just to get spoken about. But Ty, this is your longest stream for time. Yeah, I don't care. Just went with the flow, man. W Ben, that's me, innit? Yeah, it's quite deep. Oh, stop talking about this fucking guy, blood. My heart's pounding, but I think it's down to the weed. Trust me. Could have a nice cup of tea as well. Yeah, man. Try and have some courage and go live at like 8 p.m. Just stream for as long as fucking make some serious cash. Why is everyone talking about him though? He's literally boring. Yeah, I've tuned into a few of his streams, innit? You know, his little radio shows. And like, he'll have a couple of women on there and they'll talk about their posses, innit? And their tits. And then the black caller, he'll start saying, hold on a minute, hold on. I just got to give a shout out to Zara and Misty Mornings. Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Yeah. You guys have been supporting for a while, you know, just going down some dead route. And he's got 2 women on the fucking stream, you know, that he could talk to about their posses and their tits. So, and he muted Triple B's mic as well. You know, when he was going on his little racist rant, he should have just let it run, man. Run himself into the ground. You get me? My mind's moved on, blood. You man stay talking about the black caller. I'm thinking about a tent and a camper van and some good content and some good money and just being free, you know, to roam around Nottingham. You man stay stuck on the black caller. Good money in a tent. Obviously, I'm just gonna stream in it. I used to be ahead of Carl Froch. Now he's overtook me. The Black Caller. He might overtake me, but we'll see how it goes. He could go high, man. You know, and he'll hopefully still talk about me, innit? Yeah, fuck him. Bro, fuck that guy. StreamYard. Should I get in on that hype? But then it's like I'm copying him, innit? I told you my plans, man. Tent. Camper, man. Simple. The Black Caller's cutting off good. Yeah, blood. Your future is tent streaming. Yeah. Get amongst it, man, for real. Make sure I take my knife as well, you know, in case someone tries to dash anything at my tent or steal something. Yo, say something interesting, man. Triple R will be streaming outside your tent. Yeah, you know when the police took my laptop, yeah. Yo. How will you stay hygienic in your tent? Thought you had OCD. Yeah, it'll be tough, but I'll just like go to the local gym, you know, and have a shower. You know, chill out in Starbucks, charge up my phone, my laptop, do my thing. For real. Bro, I like those interviews, you know. My fucking heart's racing like a motherfucker. We got a triple B oh, that's the Black Caller again. We got a triple B basement tour before we got a tie and bedsit tour. Yeah, and I was like trying to compare, like, you know, this shithole here to the boxing basement shithole. I was trying to see who lived in the best shithole. You know, me and boxing basement. And I've got to admit, his look better than this fucking shithole here. But it's still a dump. Yo, this guy said something really interesting. Yeah, so many, my fucking heart's pounding. Like, sometimes I think, yo, imagine if I had a heart attack, you know, on a stream. Start making all kinds of faces, you know, grabbing my chest. Just a man are streaming. Man are watching my stream, innit? And they screen recording it. For real. Snake's blood. Bro, stop saying porridge, innit? 'Cause I've run out of porridge, man. I'm gonna wake up just starving. A bit hungover. I'm just gonna have to go out into the public and just fucking be around people, innit? Buy some porridge. You have anxiety, have I? Or am I just putting it on? Am I an actor? Am I sneaky like the black caller? But nah, for real. Oh man, better give me a super chat soon, you know. Been grinding tonight, blood. Someone gave me 20 quid earlier though, innit? Blaze up. Blaze up. If you think you're really gonna have a heart attack, go and get changed into some normal clothes first. I wouldn't be found dead in that outfit, man. Yeah, this outfit was a risk. You know, wearing it on a stream. I don't think it's too bad, but I think it's a bit too it's a bit too desperate, I think. For real. Dead. Triple B's toast. Bro, I don't know if he's been arrested, but anyone could get him arrested at this point. Any of us could get him arrested. But I don't really care about what he said, you know, with all that end shit. I really don't care. Really not interested. He was entertaining, but I don't mean I'm upset by it. I don't care about it. Yo, what the fuck is up with that shit? Yeah, that's better. Who's that? Mr. Who? Okay, so someone's just gave me a super chat, yeah? I can't read the name. Thank you for making your old lies public again. I am the guy who called and asked for that. Big up Ty. Big up the call. Okay, so that's what he said, yeah? He must have given me a $5. Okay. So then I've just seen that, innit? So, was that the black caller? You know, he sent me the super chat. You know, thanking me for making my old lies public. You know, like he's got something. You know, like he's found some evidence, you know, in my old lies. You never know, but you see how my mind's open to that possibility. You man ain't thinking about that shit. None of you man thought about that. Apart from the black caller, maybe. I was going to apply to be a copper, mate, let me tell you. Typed into Google. For real, man. Yeah, I typed all kinds of shit into Google, man. I'm telling you the truth. Typed into Google. And I checked out some Alcoholics Anonymous meetings as well. You know, around me, the way I live. There's a few Alcoholics Anonymous meetings I'm going to go to, I think. Bro, stop that noise, man. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Listen, that was a nice little story. I've got to give it to Triple B. When that Nonskate shit happened about the police took my laptop, you know, to search it, you know, for child porn. You know, Triple B, he came up with a little story that Boxing King Media, because of his former profession, helped me get my laptop back in it. So now he owns me. So it's a good story, but it's kind of old news now. But no, he don't own me. Yo, what's all this about here? Some guys have sent me a message on Instagram, yeah, saying, bro, I'm not the black caller. He's rubbish. I'm the one who sent the £5 anyway. It's safe, bro. I sent it because you make the old lives public. Safe, brother. Mark Zuckerberg, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Call it a day, man. Yeah, I'll see you, man, next time, yeah? It's been quite good, hasn't it? Bro, stop making that noise, yo. Yo, let me tell you, I'd love to tell you this story, but it's kind of sick. More porridge tomorrow, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, this is no good. I need to go and get some porridge, man. I need to end this stream. Yo, you, man. See you later, yeah.